What's up, Dunk Squad? It's Wayne Duncan, No Vision Duncan, and we're back with year 3 of the Madden 22 New Orleans Saints realistic rebuild. If you tune in to part 2, we got all the way to the NFC Championship game. Yes, who dat nation? NFC Championship game in year 2. Year 1, we made it to the divisional round. So the second season, I was very happy to see us get back to that point, get over that hump, get to the NFC Championship game with a rookie quarterback, with us coming in replacing Sean Payton as a head coach. And it worked out well. We had no money. We didn't do shit in the free agency period. We relied on the draft, drafted rookies that were ready to start day one, and it actually worked out for us. We overachieved, exceeded expectations. And going into year 3 now, we're looking to get back to that NFC Championship game and getting to the Super Bowl. We also lost to the Panthers, division rival Carolina Panthers. They went to the Super Bowl, lost to the Chiefs. But all that being said, let's go ahead and meet the roster, meet the squad, meet the team before year 3 starts. Looking at the quarterback position, Lonnie Walton. Now, great rookie season, won Offensive Rookie of the Year for the NFC. Love the yards, love the touchdowns, interceptions. Got to cut that down. Got to cut that down if you want to get back to that point, and definitely got to cut that down if we want to win a Super Bowl. But overall, I think we have a new franchise quarterback here in New Orleans, and that is Lonnie Walton. Still have Taysom Hill with that horrible contract. Still can't get out of it. I mean, I could right now, but he's still got like 3 years left on it. He's probably going to be here the whole damn rebuild, or unless we get to like next season, we finally cut him or trade his ass. Got Ian Book still. He could be our quarterback, too, going forward once we do get rid of Taysom Hill somehow. I have him on the trading block, but we haven't really seen no offers. Actually, let's put him back on the trading block. We haven't seen any offers for him. Running back, we have Alvin Kamara doing Alvin Kamara things. But we did take this guy, Deion Grant, in the draft. We lost Mark Ingram, who was really good for us, double-digit touchdowns again, but we did lose him to retirement, so we took this guy, Deion Grant, in the 3rd round. We also have Joel Dickerson, the guy that we took last season. I think we took him in the 3rd round? 6th round. So a couple of backup running backs who need to step up and fill that void for Mark Ingram and complement Alvin Kamara. Also have Tony Jones Jr. still down there at running back. For fullback, we drafted one. Quincy McDonald didn't forget this season. We forgot last season to draft one. But this guy had A awareness. And I was like, hell, he got A awareness. He must have, I don't even care if he doesn't have hidden depth. He must have a high overall. And would you look at that? 70 overall fullback in the draft. He is a blocking fullback scheme fit. Hopefully that opens up more holes and more running room for Alvin Kamara. Wide receiver, this is where we got better. Terry McLaurin was just sitting there in free agency. Now, y'all know I missed out on Odell. Right? Missed out on Odell the first season. Didn't want to sign with us. It's cool, whatever. Terry McLaurin was not getting any offers. So we offered him contract, brought the money down a little bit. He decided he wanted to buy in, try to help us get over that hump, win the NFC Championship, or get back to the NFC Championship game and hopefully get to the Super Bowl. But bringing in Terry McLaurin is going to help our young quarterback. And you see what he did in his last season with the Commanders, 103 catches, 1,333, 5 touchdowns. Also, we have Michael Thomas, who is slowing down a little bit. He's down to star dev. That was another reason why I decided to bring him. But look, he had 100 catches the past 2 seasons. Even though he's been getting disrespected, you know, with the awards. He did make the Pro Bowl, I think, though, finally. Yeah, he got a Pro Bowl. But Michael Thomas, Terry McLaurin, 2 great receivers for our young quarterback to throw to, and Amari Hooker, that fast receiver that we took last season in the draft. He's also a special teamer. He's going to remain in the slot. We got LaJordan Humphrey. And I looked at the roster before I started recording. And, that's another thing I forgot to mention. Before I started recording this video, as I record this, I accidentally clicked X on a scenario, and it was Alvin Kamara talking about 3rd round pick Deion Grant. You know, and I clicked, there was like 2 options. It was like immediate impact or long-term development. I clicked immediate impact because we need somebody to step up and be that Mark Ingram to Alvin Kamara, like how Mark Ingram was. So we picked immediate impact, but it really didn't do nothing. So I guess we have to wait to see once we simulate the preseason. But going back to the receivers, guys like LaJordan Humphrey, he's 6'4". Then I looked at Desmond Patman, 6'4". And then this guy down here, Ramon Estrada, who must have been on the practice squad last season, 6'4". So we have some big body receivers under Hooker, Thomas, and McLaurin. Tight end Troutman just continues to get better every season. Look at the second season, well, the first season, his second season, but our first season here, 70 catches, almost 780 yards, 7 touchdowns, right? Made the Pro Bowl. Then he just eclipsed that 86 catches, 974 yards, 26 yards shy of 1,000 yards, double-digit touchdowns with 10. Another Pro Bowl back-to-back for him. Troutman, continue doing your thing, bro. Hopefully they'll elevate him to superstar depth sooner or later. Left tackle James Hurst, who took over for Teron Armstead last season, right? I'm like, okay, got James Hurst. He's solid enough to start for us, right? Oh, he has under 10 sacks allowed. So great season for him. He also took Cesar Ruiz under his wing in the preseason. Cesar Ruiz ended up being our best offensive lineman, only giving up 2 sacks all season. We also had a chance to draft a tackle in the draft with our first round pick. I passed on that guy. He was also a hidden dev. I checked out the draft recap. The dude was a hidden dev, right tackle, left tackle, whatever. Passed on him because I have that much faith in James Hurst. What he did last season, I'm putting my faith in him that he can do it again. Another under 10 sack season. Take whoever you want under your wing. They'll be our best offensive lineman, damn it. And then we have a bunch of like second year or rookie backup linemen at every lineman position that you're going to see here. Sinclair is a second year player. Under Andrews Pete, you have this guy, Mike Allen, who we took in the draft. Originally was a left tackle, but I saw that 6'7", 340 pounds power type. So we moved him inside the guard. Center, we got Aaron McCoy, and then we have the second year left tackle, but we moved him back to center. He was a center when we drafted him, and Taylor Boss. Right guard, we have Cesar Ruiz. He was our best offensive lineman all season, only giving up 2 sacks. And then we have a second-year guard, Randall Wilcox, under him. Ryan Ramczyk, our best offensive lineman overall. And then we have a rookie right tackle, Kareem McCarthy, under him. So a lot of young backups for our offensive line. We got Cam Jordan, who also lost a superstar depth trade. He is down to star, but Peyton Turner is just sitting there waiting to take over. But we had Cam Jordan playing the rush defensive tackle position last season. He actually did very well from that sub defensive tackle position. 20 TFLs, 15.5 sacks. So we're going to play him there again and then let Peyton Turner be the rush left end. On the right end, we got Marcus Davenport still holding on to that superstar dev, playing kind of like a superstar. He's improving every single season. He had a career year when it comes to sacks, 7.5. TFLs went down because he wasn't playing the rush defensive tackle role, but overall good season for him. We brought back Carl Grandison, saw him sitting there in free agency, wanted to get a guy that was familiar with the playbook. Defensive tackle, another former Washington Commander like Terry McLaurin. We signed Deron Payne to help out that D-line. We lost Onyemata. We drafted this guy, Keontae Lynn. I think he was our second-round pick or third-round pick. No, the running back was a third-round pick. So Keontae Lynn was a second-round pick. So now we have 2 new starting defensive tackles. Now we do have Cam Jordan, who's going to be playing the rush defensive tackle alongside Deron Payne. So that gives Lynn the third option for rush defensive tackle, and that way he doesn't have to make an immediate impact as a rookie. He can learn behind Deron Payne and Cam Jordan. Left outside linebacker, this was our first-round pick, Tremel Finney. Now, he was projected to go, second to third round. I saw him sitting there. I saw his combine, and everything was, elite, straight-A student. And I took him. Great overall, but we didn't get the depth trade. But him playing as a rookie should be able to get a depth trade at some point. Also, 23 years seems to be the trend. We draft 23, 24-year-old rookies, and they're just ready to start right away because Zach Bond was not the answer last season. Middle linebacker, Demario Davis, he's also regressing. He's down to star, but still solid enough. But we have to find his eventual replacement. We got Pete Warner, who is really good for us. Cornerback, Marshawn Lattimore was outstanding last season. I think he had over 100 tackles, 4 picks, a Pro Bowl season for him. Paulson Adebo was okay. Stanley Kendricks, let me tell you about this dude. Tell you about this guy right here, man. Only 1 pick on the season, right? 80 tackles. That's okay, rookie year. When it came to the playoffs, bro, there was this one game. I can't remember if it was the second round or the wild card round. Might have been in the second round. This dude picked the ball off, and after that, he had 2 knockdowns back to back to back. This boy is a ball hawk. He's fast as hell. He's also our best kick returner on the team. He has a 97 overall when it comes to kick return, punt return. This dude is going to be a beast for us, low-key beast. We brought in LSU alumni Pete last season. He was okay. We decided to bring him back before the preseason started. And then Morgan Holloway was our free safety last season. He's a hybrid type, so we moved him over to our 5th cornerback. Free safety, we got Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And we drafted this guy, Cameron Pearson, to be the backup. Strong safety. We have Antoine Brooks Jr., but we are going to start Alex Sylvester. He was sitting behind. He was the guy we drafted. He was sitting behind Malcolm Jenkins last season. Hopefully he learned some things from Malcolm Jenkins and can fill in and start. That's why we weren't too worried about, the positions that we had to draft. Because if we missed out on a position, we had guys in place like Alex Sylvester who could start. We had guys in place like a Zach Bond, who if we didn't draft Tramel Finney, we would still have Zach Bond to start. Or even though we passed on, that offensive lineman in the draft because we have a James Hurst. Going to the kicker position, we have Will Lutz and Blake Gilligan, and that is the team. I think we have a team captain slot available. And we are going to give that to, because it was Mark Ingram. So we're going to give it to Alvin Kamara. They were best buddies, best friends, whatever. And we're going to take that C patch off of Mark Ingram's jersey and place that on Alvin Kamara. He's going to lead these young running backs and be a great leader, hopefully. But that is the squad. Let's go ahead and simulate the preseason. I want no injuries. I don't think Demario Davis is playing. I don't think Alvin Kamara is playing. We really don't have any position battles going on. And Alvin Kamara, yeah, he wants to help out Deion Grant. Grant gets the extra XP. And we have improving rookie. This is probably the offensive lineman. Cesar Ruiz, and it's Ryan Ramczyk this time. I think we did run blocking last time. Let's do pass blocking this time, and let's do power. So this time we got Ramczyk. So Cesar Ruiz learning from the best, Ramczyk and James Hurst. And let's simulate the week 2. And you know what I'm going to do here? I'm going to put Ian Book in. We're still going to play the rookie quarterback. He needs to get some more reps in. We're going to put Ian Book over Taysom Hill because eventually Ian Book is going to be our backup quarterback. This improved rookie should be Cesar Ruiz, right? Even though he's not a rookie. He was a rookie a couple of seasons ago. And we go 0-3 in the preseason. And Cesar Ruiz gets extra XP. But we go 0-3 in the preseason. I mean, that could be backwards good luck for us. Who knows? But we have to worry about who are we going to cut. We have to cut 10 people, trim it down. Lonnie Walton was just, okay. I mean, we got sacks 6 times, 7 for Taysom Hill, 2 for Ian Book. A total of 15 sacks in 3 preseason games. That is horrible. That means we averaged what? We gave up 5 sacks a game. It's crazy. Running back, so the offensive line, I guess it was the backups though, so not too worried about that. The running backs weren't that great either. It's like we might miss Mark Ingram more than we expected. Terry McLaurin was great. Wesley was okay. Dylan Stoner. Amari Hooker had a touchdown. Let's look at the O-line. See who was giving up to the center. Yeah, it's all the young backups. Finney was good. Davenport was good. Keontae Lynn was actually good. Deron Payne was okay. No picks. Will Lutz only missed 1 field goal inside of 20. No times. No special teams touchdown. So let's go ahead and cut this roster down a little bit. 10 people. Gotta go. Gonna keep all 3 quarterbacks for now. I mean, we could cut Taysom Hill right now. Doesn't have any trade value, but why not keep him for right now? Receivers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am gonna cut Wesley did good though. He did good, so I'm gonna put Estrada on the practice squad and keep Wesley just because of his performance in the preseason. We're gonna cut Greenidge. And we actually have another team captain slot available. Guess we'll put Whitehead on the practice squad. And while I'm going through this roster, I need to find a candidate for a team captain slot. I really don't like this guy. We'll just go with 3 defensive tackles, so we'll move him to the practice squad. We got all these left outside linebackers. We don't need Dowell. Guess we'll keep Thaddeus Fields for now. These middle linebackers. Don't know who this guy is because I think we brought in the other one, Xavier Hardison. We brought him in last season. Damn. I feel like let's move Fields to the right side. And then let's cut Gills Harris. And we're also going to cut Noah Dawkins. I just don't want neither one of them. And then cornerback, everything after Pat Pete. And that's what we're going to give a team captain slot to. We're going to give it to Patrick Peterson. Move him to the practice squad. And Rashad Bradfield. That should be it. We might have to cut one of these safeties. Let's cut Juju Hughes. I don't want him here either. And then we're going to keep Antoine Brooks, I guess. And let's see how many more people we have to release. And we are actually good. So we're just going to adjust the lineup, set the depth chart up, and get on to year 3 of the regular season. I'm expecting big things from this offensive line. James Hurst can play the way he played last season. Troutman can play the way he played last season. Ruiz on the O-line plays the way he played last season. And then Michael Thomas and Hooker won't have as much pressure on them because we have Terry McLaurin. I think Kamara's going to have more pressure on him, though, than the defensive side. Pete Warner is not a star dev. It's crazy. Quarterback 1 is Lonnie Walton. Kamara. I'm going to go with Grant. The rookie fullback, Terry McLaurin over Michael Thomas. I'm good with that. Left tackle, we got James Hurst. The offensive line should be set up perfectly, so I don't really have to look at that. DN should be good. It's really just the sub packages that we have to look at. And I think on this side, I'm going to put Zach Bond. Yeah, let's do Zach Bond. And corner. Pat Pete just got injured. Okay. We'll do Pearson there. Free safety should be good. Strong safety should be Sylvester. Glad I checked that. And then special team is going to be Kendricks and Hooker. And then punt return can be, I guess, Grant. And maybe LeJordan Humphrey. Or Kendricks. Yeah, we'll just do Kendricks. Kickoff start will be Will Lutz. Long snapper will be Eric McCoy. Third down back will be Kamara, Grant, Dickerson. Power back will be Kamara, Dickerson, Jones. Slot receiver will be Hooker, LeJordan Humphrey, Wesley. Rush left end will be Turner. Right end will be Davenport. Yeah, that's fine. And then D tackle will be Deron Payne, Ciante Lynn, and Cam Jordan. Yeah, let's do it like that. And then sub linebacker will be Demario Davis. We're going to go Pete Warner, though, over Davis. And then Finney, slot cornerback will be Kendricks, Holloway, and Pat Pete. But he is injured. So we're just going to stick with, let's do the rookie Pearson for right now. And that is the lineup. Week 1, we got the Juggernaut Jaguars. Season goal, I would say, with those free agent signings, I'm expecting maybe... Hell, we overexceeded last season. I really only wanted 4 wins last season. We got way more than that. I think we were, 11 wins? Something like that, 10, 11 wins. I'm expecting this season, I'm going to say about 10 wins. Don't have to win the division. Second place would be okay. But I would say about 10 wins, playoff appearance. 10 wins, playoff appearance. So lock it in at 7. And look at the college players coming out of the draft. In the next draft, I see quarterback, receiver. We really don't need those 2 positions. I would say we need more so strong safety if Sylvester doesn't play well. and left tackle if James Hurst doesn't play well. And those are two positions. Maybe backup running back too. But we are 82 overall, 80 defense, 84 offense. Let's see if we can beat the Jaguars week 1 at home. And we lose 31-14. This is going to be one of those seasons where I add Terry McLaurin, add Deron Payne, 2 X factors, right, to the team, and we're going to lose every game. Because Madden 22 is backwards as fuck. 3 turnovers. Can't have that. Can't have that. I told Lonnie Walton we have to cut down the picks if we want to continue to be successful. And he throws 3 picks out the gate. First game of the season. Hooker with a touchdown. Pete Warner was good. No picks from the defense inside the 21 for the punter. And we are starting the season 0-1. 0-1. Let's upgrade the players. Sylvester. And I just noticed we have 51 out of 53. So I could sign 2 people to the roster. So I am going to check out the free agency just to see who is available. I'm not bringing in Tom Brady. There is Kareem Jackson, but I would rather just go with the young guy. Free safety, there's nobody there really. Yeah, we're just going to leave the roster the way it is. We probably don't have enough money to bring in 2 people anyway. Delegate that. The Bucs are 0-1. We're 0-1. Something's got to give. We've had their number past couple of seasons, even sweeping them 3-0 in the regular season and postseason. And look, we continue to have the Bucs number. They also don't have Brady, so I guess that helps out. 27-20, we get our first win of the season. We ran the ball. Not a lot of turnovers. See, when we don't turn the ball over, we win. They got Jimmy G. And look at our offensive line. Horrific. 6 sacks. They also gave up 5. Kamara was great. McLaurin, Michael Thomas. Just straight up bully Donovan Smith with Cam Jordan. Finney, the rookie, gets 10 tackles and a sack. 2 for 2 for Will Lutz. And we get a win. We get the dub. 27-20 over the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That is also a division win. And we are 1-1, tied with the Panthers. The Falcons are 2-0. Now we play the Jets. Mock draft 1 is out. We are projected top 7, taking a quarterback. I mean, if this dude throws like 30 picks, maybe I might consider taking another quarterback. And let's see if we can beat the Jets. And let's also see if they still have Bradley Roby, who we traded to the Jets. 31-8. That's the type of game I want to see. We were the number 1 scoring offense last season. We had like 6 games where we scored almost 40 points. And our defense was just locked down. Like, you could not score on this damn defense, especially in the playoffs. 3 touchdowns for Kamara, literally carrying his team right now. Receiver, Troutman was great. Terry McLaurin, Michael Thomas. Get the ball to our weapons. Cam Jordan was really good. No picks. Will Lutz made a 40-yard field goal. And we are 2-1, 2 straight wins, back-to-back. Let's build some momentum now. Now we have the Lions. We have a weekly award winner. It goes to Kamara with the 3 touchdowns. Runner-up in MVP last season. And now we got the 1-2 Lions. 28-7. They shut our running game down. And we weren't that good on 3rd down. And they have a rookie quarterback, Wayne Whitney, 6'6", 225 out of Texas. And he throws for 4 touchdowns. Maybe we do need a change at quarterback. Maybe the scrambler type just isn't working for us, and we need like a pocket passer. Deontay Lynn, the rookie defensive tackle, getting his first sack of the season. And Will Lutz missed the field goal. Wouldn't have mattered. Still would have lost the game. They even missed the field goal. And now we got the Panthers, who eliminated us in the NFC Championship game, went on to the Super Bowl to get their asses handed to them by the Kansas City Chiefs. And let's get our revenge. Let's beat them and make them regret beating us in the NFC Championship game. And they beat us again, 31-27. Take the L. Perfect time to have a bye week. And they just outplayed us. I mean, we didn't turn the ball over, but they were better than us on 3rd down. Taysom Hill actually got in the game, threw for 116 and a touchdown. What? Lonnie Walton must have got injured. So I guess that's why we lost the game, because we didn't have our damn quarterback. Amari Hooker goes for a $127. Michael Thomas, Troutman, McLaurin, all with touchdowns. James Hurst is just now he's turning into James Hurst. Demario Davis with a sack or a pick. Will Lutz missing some field goals. Might need a change at kicker soon. But I mean, the bye week is a time where we make adjustments, and I think we're just gonna leave everything the same. Really don't want to make any adjustments, and we just have to play better. Just gotta play better. Just gotta play better. We are gonna look at the contracts though. We have Cam Jordan. He's too old. Same thing with Demario Davis. They're both 34. Don't know how much they're going to regress. Contracts might be a little bit cheaper. Will Lutz isn't having that great of a season. But Adam Troutman, back-to-back Pro Bowls. Going to up this a little bit. Yeah, 22 mil. Zach Bond, no. James Hurst, no. Brooks, no. Everybody else, not really worried about it. It's just the two old heads right there. We'll deal that out. We'll deal with that later. So congratulations to Adam Troutman. Hopefully he can make a third straight Pro Bowl and beat the Packers. That was one of the teams that we beat in the playoffs last season. I think it was the wild card. 42-35. So that's how you come out of a bye week. That's exactly how you come out of a bye week. Drop 40 on them boys. Defense did give up 35 though. 21 all at the halftime. 28 all going into the fourth quarter, and then we outscored 14-7 in the fourth quarter to win by a touchdown. We outpassed them. Great game. Great game. Both teams. 5 touchdowns for Lonnie Walton. He must have heard my comment and saw that mock of us taking another quarterback. He felt disrespected, and he went off. Grant, the rookie running back, with a touch. Amari Hooker, 6 catches, 148, 3 touchdowns. Now, I bet you they're going to give him a dev trait scenario to go from normal to star, and then he's not going to do that again. Terry McLaurin had 84. Touchdown for Troutman, touchdown for Grant. So 2 touchdowns in total for Grant. Marcus Davenport, Cam Jordan, Payne, all with sacks. Marshawn Lattimore with a interception. Great game for Amari Hooker, the slot receiver, speedy, fast receiver. Boy, got some wheels on him. And he does not get a death trade scenario after that game. And we are projected. So we go from 7 to 10. They always have us mocked to take a goddamn defense. And I guess it makes sense now that if we don't bring back Cam Jordan, weekly award winner has to go to Amari Hooker, right? It goes to Lonnie Walton with the 5 touchdowns. Okay. TV game against the Tennessee Titans. We get whoever the hell, Jimmy Randolph. I think this is our 3rd defensive tackle. But let's see if we can beat the Titans on the road or at home. They're on the road. 6-1 Carolina Panthers. They're looking to go back to the Super Bowl. And we win 31-24, so we're undefeated after the bye week, 2-0. Scoring a lot of points on the offensive side. And we're passing the ball a lot more. Usually run the ball a lot with Kamara. Now we're passing a lot. Our quarterback going off. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I mean, we couldn't stop Derrick Henry, but touchdown for Taysom Hill. Still using him, even though Sean Payton isn't here. And then Alvin Kamara. Not killing it in the running game that game, but the receiving game, 6 catches. He's like another receiver on our team. So we basically have Kamara, McLaurin, Thomas, Troutman, and now Hooker. Like 5 different receiving options. 2 sacks for Cam Jordan, Demario Davis, Marcus Davenport. Will Lutz was good, making his field goal. 2 straight wins. Okay, build some of that momentum. Go on a run. Catch up to the Panthers. Falcons right behind us at 4-4. We have a breakout scenario for our QB, trying to get him to start dev. And this is like one of those things where he just played like a star dev type quarterback, maybe even superstar dev type quarterback the past 2 games to trigger that. And then I bet this game to achieve it, he's going to throw for like 100 yards. Sylvester McDonald's back. Let's upgrade the players since we are at the midseason, week 9, and another TV game against the Texans. And let's see if we can hit that depth trait scenario for our quarterback. It would be great for him to upgrade. And we win 28-17. So judging by the score, I mean, there's a chance he could have hit it. 3 straight wins. And looking at the passing yards, yeah, he probably didn't hit. Unless he had 3 touchdowns, though. I think he had to have 3 touchdowns, no turnovers, okay. And he had the 3 touchdowns. I just don't know if the yards. What was the total yards? I don't even care about that. Grant was good. He averaged 5 yards per carry. Give him the ball a little bit more. Terry McLaurin going over 100 yards receiving. Michael Thomas had a touchdown. Deion Grant receiving touchdown. Ramchak gave up 2 sacks. Davenport was good. Deron Payne, Marshawn Lattimore. Five and 3. Let's see if our quarterback broke out. Congratulations, Lonnie Walton, star dev. He is officially our franchise quarterback. He will not be getting replaced. And we're going to upgrade the team. I thought that the quarterback will have some XP points, but I guess not. But 5 and 3, Panthers 7 and 2. Now we got the Bucks who are 3 and 5. We already beat them once. Here's a chance to get our brooms out, get our dustpans, sweep them, and we do. What a defensive game! 16-10. What is that? Our 4th straight win after the bye week. Undefeated after the bye week. I don't know what the hell type of adjustments No Vision Duncan made, but he's doing a damn pretty good job as the new head coach of the Saints. We shut the running game down. Shut them down in the trenches. Touchdown for Lonnie. He has been perfect the last 3 games. No interceptions. 22 of 29, 1 touchdown. This damn running back, Deion Gray, he's been good. Compliment Alvin Kamara, Troutman doing his thing, getting a lot of touchdowns. And we had Mario Davis, Deron Payne, Peyton Turner. Demario Davis, I guess you could say Peyton Turner. He really hasn't. He's improved every year, but I'm not going to get on this case. He's been good. He's been improving every year. 6 and 3 now. We got the Colts who have Jameis. They stole our damn quarterback from us. They're 3 and 6 though. We're 6 and 3, and we just dropped 42 on them in Indy to get our 5th straight win. On the verge of making our 3rd straight postseason. No turnovers for a 4th straight game. Our quarterback has been perfect. And look what we did to Jameis. Couldn't stop Jonathan Taylor. He's like the best running back in the league right now. But 2 touchdowns for Alvin Kamara. Deion Grant with a touchdown. Jameis had a rushing touchdown. Terry McLaurin, touchdown. Amari Hooker, touchdown. 2 sacks for Keontae Lynn. Let's go. I didn't think he would get a lot of reps because of why can't I think of their damn names? Cam Jordan and Deron Payne. Pete Warner with 2 picks and a pick for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson. And the Saints are 7 and 3. Yeah, 7 and 3. The damn Panthers aren't slowing down, though, so it's making it harder for us to try to catch up to them. Pete Warner trying to go up to star dev. That would be perfect for us to go 2 for 2, getting 2 star dev players, 1 on defense, 1 on offense, 1 being our right outside linebacker, 1 being our quarterback. We need this. 5 and 6 Falcons trying to hold on, stay in contention. Cam Jordan is back. I need to make sure he is not our rush left in, because you know they will do it, right? You know they will do it. Rush left in should be Turner, and then D tackle should be Payne and Jordan. There we go. Got that situated. Let's beat the Falcons. Sitting in the 5 and 7. 38-22. Let's go. Another winning. Well, we have 8 wins right now. Undefeated after the bye week. Still shutting the running game down. Our passing game has elevated this season with the addition of Terry McLaurin and our quarterback going from normal to star. He does throw a pick, but 3 touchdowns again. He's like averaging 3. He's averaging like 300 yards passing and 3 touchdowns every game. 2 touchdowns for Grant. Scary Terry being really scary to the Falcons. Troutman was good. Troutman has been a surprise. Like, I've seen in other rebuilds where he makes the Pro Bowl a lot, or a couple of times, but he's been really consistent. Deron Payne, Davenport with 3 and 2. Warner gets 5 tackles and an interception. I think it is safe to say, congrats, Pete Werner. P-Dub, Star Dev. What? Anyway, 10-2 Panthers. He had 5 tackles and a pick, bro. Like, what more do you want him to do? Anyway, this is a game we need to try to put ourselves in position to win the division, to win the NFC South. I think we won it 2 years in a row. Can't remember if we won it last season. I think we did because we had a home game in the playoffs, and in the first year we won it. Or the first year, I don't give a damn. As long as we make the playoffs, the division titles aren't that important. But this game is important. We need to beat the Panthers. We didn't get our revenge game against them early on when we played them for beating us in the NFC Championship game last season. Let's try to get that revenge now. Beat them. We're in the NO. We're in the Superdome. And they sweep our asses. They are the better team in our division. We have to get over that hump. If we make the playoffs and we see them at some point, we got to beat the Panthers. That is our goal. Beat the damn Panthers because right now, we ain't stepping to them. We can't. We can't step to them. We're just getting stepped on. Oh my God, 25 rushing yards when we got Alvin Kamara. There better be an injury. Better be an injury. 8 carries for 9 yards. He must have got injured. I figured. Schooner, 68, 10 catches. So I'm guessing Troutman got injured too. I mean, okay, so we had a bunch of injuries. Pete Warner, another great game for him. Yeah, we get Adam Troutman back. Kamara must have came back already. But 8-4, 1 win, so we can be at least over 500. This is a TV game, and we lose. So now we're finna melt down. Is that what y'all telling me? Is that what y'all telling me right now? We about to melt down? Thursday night football game, of course. Now we can't run the ball. 2 straight games where we can't even get 60, 70 yards rushing. Wasn't on Lonnie Walton. It wasn't the quarterback. It was Alvin Kamara. Not running the ball. Team shutting him down. Why don't we go back to passing the ball, doing what was freaking working in the first place? It was the passing. It was the quarterback. He's playing great. Throw the damn ball. You got Terry McLaurin. You got Kamara, who, if he's not running well, make him a receiver. We got Troutman. We got Michael Thomas, Hooker. Throw the damn ball. What are you doing? Beat the Bears. We're not catching up to the Panthers at this point. And we're about to melt down. 3 straight losses. We're 8-6. Need that 9th win. Man, what is going on with the running game? Michael Thomas was okay. What is going on with the running game, though? James Hurst is not the answer at left tackle. I can already tell he has over double-digit sacks given up. Got to get off this losing streak. The Bucks are damn near about to catch up to us. I want to look at that playoff picture just to see if we are pictured. Can we make it with like a 10-6 record? We are the 7th seed. We need to win some damn games. We might not even make the playoffs. Job security should be safe. We got the 7 wins. Ugly score, but we get the dub. We get the big W at the end of the day. 12-7 to get our 9th win of the season. We will be at least guaranteed to be over 500 with a possible 9-8 record. We finally ran the damn ball. We stopped the run. Only 1 turnover. Quarterback wasn't that great. There we go. AK with 100 yards. 20 yards for Deion Grant. Receiving, Michael Thomas. Turning back into the old Michael Thomas. Davenport. And we had a pick. Pete Warner has to be leading the league in picks. What a breakout season for Pete Warner. If he doesn't get the dev trait in season, he's going to get it because of his performance at the end of the season. And we do have a new injury. Cardinals is another team we defeated in the preseason. We lose Deion Grant. But we got a couple of other guys, that can fill in for him. 3-12 setup game. Oh, we get double-digit wins again, back-to-back seasons, so I'm very happy about that. We're not going to win the division, but back-to-back double-digit wins. We are in the playoffs, I believe, and have another shot to win another Super Bowl. So we're 3 for 3 with the Saints right now, and it's feeling a lot like the Ravens rebuild, where we saw a lot of playoff, appearances. Taysom Hill with a rushing touchdown, his second of the season. Touchdown for Adam Troutman, even though it was one catch for 9 yards. James Hurst is just hurting us right now. And Deron Payne with a sack, a pick for Marshawn Lattimore. Pete Warner has to be leading the league in interceptions, bro. He has to go to star dev. Would have loved for him to get it in season. And, oh my God. Played the Jags already. Now they hit us with the Cowboys. But 10-6, winning season no matter what. We were the 7th seed. We're still the 7th seed. Let me look at the standings. Excuse me, because there might be a chance that we don't make it, even with 10. Okay, we're in the playoffs. We got the X right there. We're in. It's just if we want to be, better record than the Commanders. Look at the Commanders losing Terry McLaurin, losing Deron Payne, and they still find a way to at least go 10-6. Who did they replace them with? Now I'm intrigued to see what the hell's going on over there with the football team on here. Drew Lock, who's going to be my quarterback in real life with the Seahawks. They drafted a couple of running backs. They got Curtis Samuel, De'Armond Browns. They signed Paris Campbell. And then what about the defense? They still got Jonathan Allen, Montez Sweat, Chase Young, I guess. They also lost Ioannidis. Hey, 10-6. Congratulations to them. But let's beat the Cowboys, who are 14-2. I actually hope that the Cowboys have a better record than the Panthers. They do. Cowboys win the NFC conference, beating out the Panthers. So the Panthers do not have a bye week. That's what I was going to say. But look who we run into. We get the revenge early on. They swept our asses in the regular season. Now we have a chance to avenge that, knock them out of the playoffs, get revenge for the NFC Championship loss of last season. Perfect. This is perfect for us. Let's look at that final game, though. 21-14. Played the Cowboys really close. We did that to the Cowboys, who are the best team in the league right now in this season. We should be scary. And we played them hard. So I think we are a scary team in the playoffs, especially with Scary Terry now on the team. 2 touchdowns for Alvin Kamara. Receiving, Troutman, Scary Terry, 46 yards. Offensive line, Pete and McCoy gave up some sacks. Finney, the rookie, haven't seen his name that much, but he gets a sack. And then Will Lutz missing the field goal. But 10-7, not a bad record. We only regressed by, 1 win. And we made the playoffs again. No NFC South crown, but we're in. And we have an early shot at knocking out a 14-3 Panthers team. Looking at our rankings, we were top 5 points per game. So going from 1 to 5, not that bad of a fall off. 12 in passing yards. We improved in that. We were second in rushing. Hard to believe because we had a couple of games where we just couldn't run the ball. Couldn't run the ball to save our lives. And we were second in rushing. Third. Look at this shit, bro. Third in defensive points per game. Second in defensive passing yards. Third in we were like top 3 in every category. Besides passing yards, borderline top 10. Wait a minute. I'm looking at the damn Panthers. I knew there was no way in hell. So looking at, I apologize, y'all. That is the Panthers. Whew. Man, they might whoop our asses. We were 20th in points per game, 21st in passing yards per game, 11th in rushing yards. We were top 5, though, when it came to defensive points per game, and 17 defensive passing and 12 for defensive rush. So that makes more sense, right? Looking at the top performers, you have Patrick Mahomes, Matt Ryan, Jordan Love, Christian McCaffrey, Nick Chubb, Derrick Henry, Calvin Ridley, Quez Watkins, Russell Gage, Emmanuel Ogbah, Vita Vea, Myles Garrett, Pete Warner. I told y'all, leading the league with 6 interceptions. Let's go. P-Dub. Give him a nickname, P-Dub. Patrick Surtain, PS2 with 5, Amari Callaway. That's that damn Lions rookie middle linebacker. He's a beast. TJ Edwards, Tremaine Edmonds, Anthony Walker for tackles. Looking at our stats, 19 the offensive yards, 4,000 yards again for Lonnie Walton, but the passing touchdowns went down a little bit. Defensive yards, we were 16th. Okay season for Alvin Kamara. Points scored, we were 20. Receiving, Scary Terry goes over 1,000 yards, okay? And then fifth in points allowed. So he did cut down on the picks, but he also cut down on the touchdowns. Completion percentage 64, average 243.5. I think that went up. Offensive line gave up 40 sacks, touchdown for Taysom Hill. Rushing, we had a great season for Alvin Kamara. Longest rush was 75 yards. I already know that's the longest. Only 5 touchdowns for Deion Grant. So, yes, we need a backup running back. Also, 2 touchdowns for Taysom Hill. No fumbles from nobody. Receiving, Terry McLaurin, 1,000 yards. 970 for Michael Thomas, not that bad. Hooker, 800. So I like the way they spreaded it out. Troutman fell off a little bit, but I mean, we got Scary Terry now, so he's going to take some of those receptions away. Disappointing season, though, for Alvin Kamara out of that field, but like I said, Scary Terry takes some of that away. Schooner was good as a tight end, too. Grant was okay. Longest reception was 79 yards to Alvin Kamara. Offensive line, hurts me, James Hurst. It hurts me, James Hurst, but we got to replace it. Andrews, Pete was sorry. Garbage. Trash. Might move on from his ass. Ramczyk was at least under 10. McCoy gave up 5 from the center. Ruiz continued to be our best offensive lineman. Ramczyk was good, I guess. Whoever mentors Ruiz is like Ruiz and that mentor have a great season. And then everybody else, Pete Warner, breakout season. Should go to star dev. Mario Davis was still good. And he wasn't even sub linebacker 1. We bumped him down to sub linebacker 2. Sylvester, I guess we can improve that position. 3 picks for Marshawn Lattimore. He continues to be consistent. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson was just Adebo was non-existent. Deron Payne was outstanding. Cam Jordan was still good at his old age. Marcus Davenport was amazing. Finney, he didn't get that many reps, but he did what he could in those reps. Peyton Turner was not good. TFLs, I guess, but Deontay Lamb was good with the limited snaps he got. 3 sacks, 5 TFLs. I will take that all day. He actually outplayed Peyton Turner. Forced fumbles, we had 2, but 1 for P-Dub and CJ Gardner-Johnson. We had 2 blocks. Okay, Peyton Turner. So he did his thing at least when it came to special teams with those 2 blocks, and then no defensive touchdowns, no safeties. Will Lutz did miss the extra pointer straight up, and then he missed only 4 field goals straight up. So long as it was 55, great season, at least 80%. Inside the 2014 time, longest 72, 51.7 for Blake Gilligan, and no special teams TDs. Yearly awards, MVP, Patrick Mahomes. Coach of the year. We should be in there somewhere, and we're not. Disrespectful. Patrick Mahomes, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Emmanuel Ogbah. Offensive Rookie goes to Ken Holt of the Browns. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Aaron Gardner of the Bills. Best QB goes to Patrick Mahomes. Best running back goes to Nick Chubb. Okay, I'm tripping. So I wasn't doing NFC. I'm like, why don't I see any Saints anywhere? So Offensive Player of the Year goes to Christian McCaffrey. Defensive Player of the Year goes to Shaq Barrett. We got Pete Warner at 5. Offensive Rookie of the Year goes to Wayne Whitney of the Lions. The Lions continue to draft great players. We had Deion Grant at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year goes to Kareem Creighton. And we have Finney at 8. Lynn at 9. Best QB goes to Baker Mayfield on the Eagles. Lonnie Walton at number 10. Running back goes to Christian McCaffrey. We got Alvin Kamara at 4. Receiver goes to Quez Watkins on the Packers. O-line goes to Zach Martin. We got Ryan Ramczyk at 7. D-line goes to Vita Vea. We got Deron Payne at 6. Davenport at 9. Cam Jordan at 10. Linebacker goes to Shaq Barrett. Pete Warner at 10. Seems like we have a candidate in every category. Kendall Fuller. And then best kicker goes to Zane Gonzalez. And we got Will Lutz. So, yeah, we did have a candidate damn near every category, I think, besides DB. But we're focused on the goddamn Carolina Panthers right now. Got to beat them. They beat us in the NFC Championship game last season. Can't have that this season. We have to beat them, move on to the second round for a 3rd straight season. Let's do this. Who Dat Nation? Can we finally top the Panthers? We're not ready for them. Not even close. 28-10. I mean, the stat seems like the score should have been closer. We got down big, 21-3 at the half. So, yeah. 4 sacks, no touchdowns, 1 pick. O-line and QB didn't come to play. Michael Thomas was at least good. And we still got some room on this team that can improve. So, definitely not Super Bowl ready yet, roster-wise. But overall, a good season. Made the playoffs again, double-digit wins. Playoff appearance again. So, I'm happy with it. As long as we make the playoffs, we give ourselves a fighting chance to win it all. So, not mad about it. Not mad about it. But I would not be rooting for the Panthers. Let's see who makes it to the Super Bowl. See if we have any Pro Bowlers. We should have some. Maybe Cam Jordan. Say maybe Lattimore. Pete Warner. Probably. And it is Cowboys, Chiefs, your typical Super Bowl. Looking at the NFC side, Baker and Sam Darnold. Kamara makes it. Running back 2. That's 1 for us. Is Gilliam our fullback? I don't think so. Troutman doesn't make it, but he took a step back. Ruiz, yes, he rightfully deserved that. Ramczyk also, those 2. Mentor and student. Deron Payne makes it. I done lost count. I haven't even been counting. I'm just looking at it. I thought that was Pete Warner. I think Pete Warner got screwed, man. He led the league in interceptions, and he doesn't make the damn Pro Bowl. Come on. I think it was like 3 or 4 that we had. Who was it? Kamara, Ramczyk, Ruiz. And let's see if we have any depth trait upgrades. Walton, we all know, went up in season, so he is now a star. That'll help us out. But nobody else on offense. And then on defense, Cam Jordan went back up to superstar, seeing a lot of gold. Pete Warner did go up to star because of his performance, and then I think that's it. And I want to see bigger years out of Adebo and Peyton Turner. Like, those 2 were disappointing this season. They were very disappointing. We had guys like Lynn play better than them. So those 2 step it up. Finney in his rookie season. We're probably going to keep Davis and Cam Jordan because of their performances. And, yeah, we should be good, man. We should be good. Fix left tackle, and we'll be straight. See who wins the Super Bowl. Don't care who wins. Probably going to be the Chiefs. I was going to say if the Chiefs won, they would have won 3 straight. They won the first 2 seasons. But Cowboys finally dethroned them 42-24. Zeke Elliott is your Super Bowl MVP. Cowboys getting their 6th championship. You got Patrick Mahomes was the NFL MVP. Matt Rule, Coach of the Year, taking the Panthers to a 14-3 record. Patrick Mahomes, Offensive Player of the Year. Shaq Barrett, rookie quarterback with the Browns, Ken Holt, and then rookie defensive tackle for the Bills, Aaron Gardner. We don't have that much money. We got almost $40 million. Can't wait to get out of that Taysom Hill contract. Mock Draft 3 is out, so we will see the actual number that we will be picking at. And, damn, was that a lot of quarterbacks? 1, 2, 3, so just 3 quarterbacks. But they have us projected 20 taking a cornerback, so replacing Paulson Adebo. Or is this guy big enough that could play safety? Also 23 years old. That seems to be the age we keep targeting. But looking at other positions that we could look at left tackle, Aiden Fry, this Patriots dude right here. Oh, yeah. Aiden Fry. Or Marcus Brooks. Let's look at him. Taking Aiden Fry all day. Look at the retirement, see if we have anybody. We might have somebody because I saw the last hoorah thing they tried to take it. And Demario Davis, oh, man, that's going to hurt. Damn it. And Pat Pete. Damn, so now we need middle linebacker. Cam Jordan, yeah, we need him now. We definitely need his ass back. Definitely need his ass back. Oh my God, he doesn't want to come back. I can't give him the franchise tag. Oh, this is getting ugly real fast. I want Ian Book back because we're planning on getting rid of Taysom Hill. Damn, I can't afford to lose Demario Davis and Cam Jordan and fix two more positions where we literally only have to fix left tackle and maybe safety. Man. I mean, do we just save $3 million right now and get rid of Taysom Hill? We're gonna do it. We just paid Ian Book, so he will be our backup quarterback now. Do need a backup running back. Fullback looks good. Receiver, we could trade away Michael Thomas, but we're gonna keep him with Hooker on the rookie contract. We got Troutman. Need a left tackle. Probably gonna look to draft one. Andrews Pete. That contract we saved about $9 million, but then we would have to fix another position on the offensive line. But when you look at Eric McCoy, Ruiz, Ramczyk, once we draft a left tackle, Pete becomes like the weak link. I would put him on the trading block. Had a bad season too. Davenport continues to be superstar. I mean, with the departure of Cam Jordan for right now, that gives Peyton Turner a chance, But he's still normal dev. Defensive tackle, we should be good with Lynn and Payne. Finney will probably get more reps now that Demario Davis has retired on us. So, yeah, we're not that far off. We are not that far off. Need a kicker. Did we not get our punter back? Was Gilligan gone too? Oh, okay, we still got him. About to say, don't have to worry about fixing special teams. Hopefully we can get Cam Jordan back with love Tyron Smith. That's just too much money, though. I'd rather just draft left tackle. Looking at backup running back. So like a Zach Moss, but the 49ers are paying him too much. I don't want to draft. We just drafted two running backs. That's the thing. Zach Moss might be a good fit for us. We don't need receiver, don't need tight end. I'm going to draft left tackle. Laken Tomlinson at 32 might not be bad. But then you have Muti. But he has bids on him. Okay, I want Cam Jordan back. I do not want Eric Kendricks. It's just too much money, even though I love him. I'm Minnesota Vikings. Corner, we are good. Trayvon and Marshawn Lattimore, that would just be so... You never really see Trayvon Diggs here either. How much would that be? If we had Diggs and Lattimore, that would be something, right? But then Paulson Adebo would get traded in. I'm just going to give him that. Like, I'm going to offer him a contract, but I'm not really going to fight for it. We're third place. If he doesn't come, I'm fine with it. But if he does, hell, I'd love to have him back. But looking to add a backup running back and then adding a better guard, and then we'll probably release Andrews Pete, get Cam Jordan back. Yeah, I think we would improve on the O-line getting Cam Jordan back. And if we somehow get Trayvon, I really don't care. I didn't want him, but it just the thought of having him and Marshawn Lattimore. I mean, yay. And we are going to scout the people now because I know the position I want to take in the first round, and that is left tackle. I want Aiden Fry. We're also going to look at these other dudes, though. They're not as good. I can already tell. We just want Aiden Fry. And on the defensive side, second round pick, I would go for safety. I think we looked at Marcus Brooks already. Let's look at Zay Spears. Skipped his bro day. C play reg, C man, C zone, pursuit tackle. I like him. Don't like him. He can't tackle. Let's look at free safety. Ben Martinez. They didn't skip it. They just haven't done it yet. Okay. A hit power for this dude. Oh my God. Bart Young might be the guy. Now, we already cut Taysom Hill. We're probably going to cut Andrews Pete. And I think I'm going to do that now. I'm going to cut Andrews Pete. We cut Taysom Hill. Guess you could say Michael Thomas could be a trade candidate, but not right now. Also need middle linebacker. So we open up some money doing that. And we could even up this a little bit more. I really don't care about Trayvon Diggs, to be honest. I might just withdraw the offer, but let's just simulate it, see if we somehow get him. Really don't care, but if we get him, we get him. I'm not gonna complain. He's never really there either, and he actually does reject it, so that makes it easier. But we do get Cam Jordan back. Welcome back. We get Zach Moss, and we also get Laken Tomlinson. So welcome to the team. So we upgrade backup running back. That's going to help out Alvin Kamara a lot. And we upgrade left guard, getting Laken Tomlinson, who is 2 years older than Andrews Pete, but better overall. 10 points better and better depth trait. So that's going to help the interior offensive line. The interior is already strong. We draft a left tackle. We're good. We are good. Looking at mock draft 4, just to see where they have us. And they have us taking Aiden Fry at pick 20. So that is perfect. But that damn free safety. He's going earlier. So I'm going to go back to free agency real quick because we do have a little bit more money. And we could bring in like a Eric Kendricks, Levante David, but I still don't think I'm going to do that. I still think I am going to sign or draft. I'm going to draft a middle linebacker probably with like our third round pick because we're probably going to focus on safety and left tackle. Maybe second round pick we go middle linebacker. But let's see who is available at middle linebacker. So if we decide like second roundish, C tackling, B injury, B hit power. Dude looks okay. Let's look at these first or second round dudes that might slip. B tackling, A play reg, B awareness, B power moves, Rashard Parker looks like a great middle linebacker. And even this dude, Jarius Blackman, A hit power, B block shedding, B pursuit. He doesn't look that bad. James Alford, let's look at him. Yeah, all the middle linebackers don't look bad. He does. It's like as soon as you see the F, just click off. Just click off. I think we're good to go, man. I think we're good to go. Really only need to fix about like 3 positions. So let's get to the draft. And we do have a 5th-year option, and that is going to Peyton Turner. I'm going to decline. He needs to prove that he's worth it, and I don't think he's worth it right now. So we have a little bit of wiggle room when it comes to money now, getting off of Andrews Pete and Taysom Hill's horrible contracts. We do get kicked out. Haven't had that in a while. Could have been a little bit more aggressive for Trayvon Diggs, but we want to give Paulson Adebo another shot. I want to give him another shot. And, even with Cam Jordan back, we want to give Peyton Turner, this is last year's contract, so want to give him a shot as well. So those two had disappointing seasons. I'm not giving up on them just yet. Give them another chance. Everybody deserves a second chance. Looking at the final mock draft, this is where they are going to screw us over and have that left tackle, Aiden Fry, going somewhere else, right? Actually, no. Okay. Works out for us. So he is mocked to go to us, and I'm going to pick him. Perfect fit. Free agency recap. See if anybody in the NFC South did anything. Yeah, so we did. The Panthers get Tyron Smith. We could have went after him, decided not to, but he is going to the NFC South. Trayvon Diggs goes to the Texans, so he's staying in Texas, but going from the Cowboys, who just won the Super Bowl, right, beating the Chiefs, to the Texans. And I don't see the Bucks. I don't see I saw the Panthers earlier. I don't see the Falcons, really. There goes the Panthers. There goes the Falcons. Getting a couple of defensive players. Start the draft. Should be easy. Should get the guy that is mocked to go to us. We are going to look around, though, with our pick to see if there's anybody available, see if there's any steals, see if we want to go in a different direction than left tackle. But I think it's clear that we need a left tackle. We take a left tackle right now. There's a running back, receiver we don't need. Aiden Fry is just right there. Now, Marcus Brooks is there. He was mocked to us, I think, at one point. Let's look at safeties. So, the free safety, Zay Spears, hopefully he's still there in the second round. The middle of the linebackers are still there as of right now. But I think we go left tackle. We go Aiden Fry. He has A awareness, A pass block. He's 6'7". Take him. Okay. And he has hidden depth. Let's go. We definitely upgrade the O-line. Ohio State player. Also, but we upgrade the offensive line with the signing of Laken Tomlinson, who I think is a great fit. Upgrade over Andrews Pete, and now we add Aiden Fry. We fixed that left side. We just completely revamped the left side of our offensive line. You got the great play from Cesar Ruiz and Ryan Ramczyk on the right. Eric McCoy, just do your thing in the center, and we should be good. Bills draft a quarterback. Thought about trading up to get a safety. Trade, like I said, because that would have been the move, because I really only have like 3 positions to fix, and we could have traded the 3rd, 4th, 5th round picks to move up into the 2nd round to make sure we get a middle linebacker or a safety, but my dumbass just simulated. And look, my dumbass, it worked out for me because there is some safeties there that we can take. So we'll look at Ben Martinez first because I really didn't look at him. D-man coverage, okay. B catching A injury, that's fine and all, but we're going to look at one more dude. Let's look at Deion Gary. B hit power. B tackling, A pursuit. He doesn't look bad. He does not look bad. He's a zone dude. But Zay Spears fits the scheme. He's run support. He has C zone, C man, B tackling, A pursuit. He does have F kick return, but I worry about that. Now, who's really better? Because when you look at, not Martinez, we know Deion Gary has B's everywhere when it comes to like awareness, pursuit, tackling, injury, hip out. We don't know his coverage. skills. I think I like Zay Spears more. And I'm going to take him.
The Bills are now.
Other guy has hidden dev. I just know it. Just know it.
All right.
Anyway, a third round pick, we are going to take a middle linebacker, whoever is available. Like I said, middle linebacker, I went straight to free safety. Brian Bramble, let's see if he's any good. Beat tackling. It's fast. A injury. Okay, beat catching too. It's just the block shedding is not good. He's not good at block shedding. So we got Charles Hooker. Damn. Might have a big problem when it comes to middle linebacker. This guy doesn't look that bad. So I'll remember that name, Sharif Kellum. B pursuit. C catch and B finesse. I mean, Easton Jackson doesn't look that bad. B pursuit, C tackling, C awareness. He looks solid. So right now, Carlos Barnes. Oh man, I'm running out of time. What was the dude name? Sharif Kellum.
All right.
It's just running out of room, running out of time. Didn't know who to take. Staying in the black and gold though, Wake Forest. Fourth round pick. Let's see. I really don't know what other positions. I mean, we got our fullback already. Did I not bring back Will Lutz? Do we need a tight end too? To Troutman? A, catching traffic. B, awareness. We're gonna take Paul Hackett. We need a tight end too. He looks good. And yes, I think we did not re-sign Will Lutz. So we have to look at kicker now. And I'm pretty sure A, awareness. Good kick power. Take my money. Not even going to look at the other ones.
What direction will they go?
Not even going to look at the other ones. Took him in the 5th round, too. And Will Lutz had a great season for us. I just forgot to re-sign him. We can still sign him. He's probably going to be there. Let's look at the other kickers, though. A, accuracy and solid power. God damn it. B, accuracy, solid kick power. Some good-ass kickers in this draft. That other one, Greg Dugan, out of Pitt. Well, it wasn't him. It was Bryson Knight. That's who it was, Bryson Knight. We need to double dip at linebacker because I'm unsure if we got the guy that we wanted. B, block shedding. C, man. C, play rag. He just looks okay. Let's look at this dude right here. Steal.
Okay, it's the Bills now on the clock.
Looks like a steal. Hopefully we can move him inside. And I'm thinking about taking another kicker. I'm thinking about taking another kicker. I am really thinking about taking another kicker. I'd rather just sign one. Be stupid to draft 2 of them. We signed Ian Book. We don't need a quarterback, all right? Backup center. If Eric McCoy continues to play bad, A, pass blocking, B, run blocking, just D, awareness. F, run block power. B, pass block. D, run block. Let's look at Alec Townsend. C, awareness. B run block of an F. They always have to have an F somewhere. Always got to throw an F in there somewhere. I would say maybe left in. You got Peyton Turner and Cam Jordan. Don't know if Cam Jordan's going to retire. And then Peyton Turner didn't pick up his fifth-year option. Yeah, we definitely could use a left in or right in. Move over to the left. So we got to find one really quick. We have 20 seconds. Rushing. Oh, my God, double Fs. Let's go back to the left, see if we have any good luck there. B power moves. Okay. I think we found one. D awareness, C play rec, C pursuit. We got 7 seconds. We got to take him. Jonathan Williams. Boom. Clock expired, but we did draft him in time. That is our final pick. Thought about drafting that other kicker. But we'll look at Will Lutz to see if he's still in free agency, and possibly that kicker that the other kicker we didn't draft. We'll see if he's around in the free agency. But looking at the draft recap and how we did, not 170, but hidden dev for Aiden Fry, 69 for the safety, 65 for the middle linebacker, 66. The kicker was a 69, 67 for the right side, and 63 for the left end. Best player in the draft was, oh my God, it was that Bart Young dude that I wanted to take. He was on my list. God damn, I should have traded up for him. Man, what a beast. 82, and the Chargers got a hell of a player. Man, we should have took his ass. I haven't been that aggressive in the drafts lately, like trading down, trading up. I haven't really been doing that. I need to get back to that because Deion Gary was that other guy we were looking at, right? Second round. Of course, he went to the Panthers, but he was a normal dev. But yeah, that's the only thing I can be upset about is that free safety, Bart Young, but we weren't getting him. We would have had to trade up to get him, but I probably should have traded up to get him. But another successful season for the Saints, double-digit wins, playoff appearance, got bounced out in the first round to the Panthers. We have to that is our next hump. Get over the Panthers, and then we'll focus on the playoffs and getting back to the NFC Championship game and possibly a Super Bowl. But that'll wrap it up for part 3 until the next episode.